Hello. देखिको এখন কি এখনো কম
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Arsenal.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Jimenez. Camavinga. Ball is over the line.
কি এখনো কম
Chouameni. Neymar. Neymar plays it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's Ferran Torres. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Forlan. That's a little off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Forlan going after that. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lopez! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's been hooked away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni, Elise. And this is Forlan. Van Dijk clears it away. Vermeer. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Lopez, just about within shooting range. And now they can clear their lines. And he's only too happy to take that back. So, temporary halt to the action. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Members of the crowd, I'd like
Reflections
to
on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we get things going again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Robertson. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
A poorly directed kick to the keeper, he's given it away. Alexander-Arnold. Conte. Elise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now they continue each to cancel the other out. Camavinga. Played out wide, and he's quick to return it. Oh, that was vital. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Here's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's alert and sharp and very...
Big chance! Rijkaard. Somewhat off target. Costa Curta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just was concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 14.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Akanji. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Zielinski.
Lampard. Rijkaard. Akanji. It's Camavinga. Fermin. Can he get it through? Ferran Torres. And it's Zielinski. Good read, needed to be.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Neymar. Goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what a mistake! Lampard. Oh, he wasn't going to be fooled.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
And this is a header! And that's a good finish. Finally the breakthrough.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 20. Diego Forlan.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Substitution.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There's the shot! And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the... And that's it. Brazil are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted than...
Hello guys, if you are new to the channel, please like and
The
subscribe to the
noise is
channel.
just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Brazil against Indonesia.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Hello guys, if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe.
So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I
No,
wonder
no,
what the
no,
little
no.
magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Forlan. Olise. He's had a shot!
Nice finish of Divison.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come. Olise! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Olise probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Olise makes a dash for it. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Beckham. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Messi. This looks promising. He's goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well spotted.
Indonesia really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
By fast
Yeah, but
and
of
beaten
course,
on the
it's
ball.
decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
You're right.
And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. That's a nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk. And it's Xabi Alonso. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. That's tidy. Skims one in. And he can thump it away. And he's quick to return it. And he's there to belt it away. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shots! And no mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Score for Indonesia.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's found a way through. A header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter.
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess, though.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Ball full game.
Xavi Alonso. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Pinches it off him. Looking to play him in. Shot, surely! Rijkaard. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta. And they're quick to get it back.
Hello, bro.
Cannavaro. Belletti. Now it's Forlan.
Ball
De
दिखने
Bruyne.
लगा है, ball दिल पे पहुंचता.
Now that looks a decent ball.
और बेलेट
Well,
हम
it's a
तो
nice
कोई दूर
idea,
मार रहे
but
भाई.
the execution was lacking. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Ball
Nice
दिखने
interception.
भाई.
His positioning was spot on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Elise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Costa Curta. Beckham. Elise. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Forlan. Real chance! Fantastic from Forlan! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And again they hit the front.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, terrible mistake. And that has sent him sprawling. Forlan takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
कोई दूर है
So
ज़रा
the
ball
lead
पर
now
आऊँ
is
मुझे
2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. Bastoni does well to get it back. De Bruyne for Elise. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this?
3 minutes added time.
In with the challenge. Looking for the run. Chance here to counter. Always. Oh, a gilt-edged chance!
अमन ने दिले से
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
This is the time you need that pace.
The most accurate pass. And this is Forlan. It's Forlan! Fantastic from Forlan! A finish right from the top draw. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cleared away. Now it's Forlan. Rijkaard cuts it out. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And it's Doué. Robson! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Beckham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And it's Beckham. And that's been intercepted. Nuno Mendes.
Madrid definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Doué is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rijkaard. Neymar. Mbappe. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great chance! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper.
And for the first half, that is that.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Brazil firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. And so the action is resumed. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Doué.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? That's another chance. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him.
Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So could they be onto something here? That is a brilliant interception. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Decent chance! And that's a tiny finish.
Really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have
Number
movement on
24,
both benches.
Desiree
Madrid
Doucouré.
now just
Coming on
needing
the
one.
field,
Well, there's a
number
real sense
21,
that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are
Number
reacting to
9,
that now.
Stojkovic. Substitution in progress.
Robson.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Haaland. And this is Neymar. He is through. Takes a shot! It's in! They seem no way back, but they are level. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And it didn't take him long. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Conte has a look and plays it forward. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ah, that's a fine interception. It's the channel.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Cannavaro.
There will be 5
Just
minutes
seeing the board
added
now,
time.
it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Can he get it through? Oh, that's... Tries a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Brazil now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition...
He's having a shot! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Brazil have
Just
done
an
it.
announcement.
They're
And
people
it's
without a
21-2.
fingernail
We're about to
left
announce
between
it.
them. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness.
Hello, everybody,
Win
and
today,
welcome to
and they
today's
will
match.
be up there amongst the
Brazil
elite.
against Portugal.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Brazil with just one principal objective: 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. There's a sharp little ball here. Lampard. Oh, super find. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can they get him away? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Çok kaldırdı
Had
bunu.
to be. Garcia chooses to deal with it himself. Looking for options for movement. Saliba tries to clear. Oh, what has happened here? Crosses it in. Cleared away. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Brazil! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Rijkaard makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zielinski. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Zielinski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out towards the flank. Not the most accurate pass.
Brazil really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. That's the throw. Cannavaro. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Stoichkov. And they've been given a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, good effort! He doesn't look too happy with that. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the
And now,
break.
to all members of the crowd,
Brazil
I'd
up
like to
by
ask you
one
to
goal
join
at the
me in
halfway
wishing
point.
our birthday boy a
There's plenty
very
of positives
special
to take
birthday.
despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Brazil with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Substitution.
Down to business again. Brazil currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And it's Hazard. It's a searching pass. A lot of space. There's the shot! Costa Curta gets it clear. Looking here to chip it through. Shevchenko! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard, nicely shaped ball. Oh, what a ball! Ball shoots! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The goal scorer.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's an imaginative pass. And here's Forlan.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hazard. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Oh, that was vital. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's good vision. This is Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now there's a fine ball. Lampard, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Lampard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries to play it through. And Stoichkov! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 21. Striker.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Number 7.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Zielinski.
Kukcu.
Coming on the field. Number 14.
This is Hazard.
Giovanni.
Totti.
Number 10.
And this is Totti. Takes a shot! Oh, wow! That's crazy! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Big chance! It's in! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Well, that's certainly lightened the mood on the bench, Peter. Although the boss is clearly telling his players to keep their heads, he'll now need to make some bold decisions to back that up.
more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And very quickly, the substitute made his... And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Hello, bro. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe.
Brazil have yearned for this. Now they must earn it.
everybody,
If they can
and welcome
earn a
to
point
today's
over the
match.
next 90 minutes,
Brazil
they are
against
going up.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Brazil with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. And it's Rice. And the ball's gone astray.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and they're great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Zelensky! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Zanetti. Ronaldinho. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Rice. He's looking wide. Ronaldinho. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's shapes to shoot! Goal! Brazil! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to...
Gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's burst through, and Stoichkov! Stoichkov! Oh, wonderful! He's got himself an absolute pinch. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Shevchenko! And that's a good finish. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And that's a sharp finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great vision. And he thumps it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Raul.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Brazil are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. For Rice. Lee Kang-in. Belletti. Taken back almost at once. It's a threatening ball. Shot, surely! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not...
Zielinski! And they've found the net! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Zielinski. Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it
যেহেতু
develops.
তোকে চিকেন না হইলাম
Try to gain this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Shevchenko. Adiati gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. It's a really well measured ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Zanetti. Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Still anyone's game this, one moment could decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Yamal. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Ronaldinho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Zielinski. And he's picked out the run.
অফসাইড
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Rijkaard. Scholes. And here's Haaland. Oh, easy pickings there. And there goes the final whistle.
And we come to you now.
It has ended level, but most important. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There is a black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We are just getting started. Now it's Tura. That's a brilliant interception. That's been cut out, well played. Looking to play him in. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loved...
Real chance! Goal! Inter! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
DiMarco gets over and intercepts. And now they can clear their lines. Kamate. Thuram. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been drilled in. Hernandez can clear it away. And Martinez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Great vision. And he was slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
No luck with that dink over the top. And he thumps it clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross goes in there. And the ball is out of play. 30 minutes gone. Good running, strong and purposeful. Calhanoglu. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Batistu. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Thuram, can he spark a counter here?
Minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? That's a lovely, neat pass. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Inter Milan sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. Back on the way then. Now it's Zielinski. He's found a way through. He's free, he has got space. And that would have been some goal.
Zielinski really showed what he brings to this side there. Fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
That has been cut short. Kamate. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Zielinski wants to run onto this. It's a threatening ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. No way through there. Now it's Tura, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Played into space.
The attendance
Oh,
for this
well
match
played, well
was
sorted out.
81,007.
Martinez. And this is Batistuta. Shot could be on. Shot goal! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And yes, it's him again. Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. Chance for a shot! And he can clear it away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Abiati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Batistuta under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, super ball! Martinez receives it in a good position here. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Martinez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Inter Milan are coasting towards victory. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's got away. Martinez. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Barella.
2 added minutes has
2
been
minutes
indicated.
to be added on. Threads one in. And the shot! Oh, good finish. And they are right back within touch. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. That's that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Special presentation featuring our guest.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Lol, so serious. আমাকে বলছে বলেছি রে এটা নাকি গড়ি পাবো নাকি
From all the money in the world, are we finally starting? Nope, still the singing going on. Just announced. Oh, why did I start at